What's happening with Marwako?
The Food and Drugs Authority confirms food contamination at Marwako fast food restaurant last month, which left at least 60 customers affected.
In May 2022, Marwako Fast Food Limited suffered arguably the biggest crisis in the Ghanaian fast food industry, a crisis that shook the foundation of the organization and subjected it to public scorn. The Food and Drugs Authority, in a public notice dated 12 May 2022, disclosed that it had received complaints from the public about a suspected food poisoning at the East Legon branch of the Marwako restaurant. Following this, the FDA first closed the East Legon branch of Marwako and subsequently closed the Abelemkpe, La, and Spinters branches to allow for investigation into the matter. After 3 weeks of investigation, the FDA, through a public notice, revealed that some juice drinks from the La, East Legon, and Abelemkpe branches of Marwako Food Limited were contaminated. The FDA also established that the levels of sanitation and hygiene in the food preparation areas in all three facilities were poor. The temperature of deep freezers and refrigerators were far above the acceptable ranges. The handling practices of ingredients used in cooking, cooled, and ready-to-eat food items were also very poor. The FDA further bemoaned how their efforts to establish the prime cause of contamination had been hampered by the unapproved and unilateral decision of Marwako to destroy some food items in the course of the investigation. Responding to the FDA, the Public Relations Officer of Marwako Fast Food Limited, Mr. Mohammed Emin Lamte, questioned FDA's allegation that Marwako had tampered with the investigations and opined that such allegations had the propensity to affect Marwako's brand and marketability. In an attempt to give respite to the victims of the food contamination, the PRO of Marwako revealed in an interview with Joy News that the company was taking care of the hospital bills of 53 persons who suffered the alleged food poisoning. Despite this revelation, there were several reportages from the media that indicated that Marwako had refused to pay the medical bills of the victims in full. There were some victims who also threatened to sue Marwako Fast Food Limited for refusing to give them compensation packages. Later, the regulatory body, FDA, slapped Marwako Fast Food with 750,000 Ghana cedis fine for the food poisoning incident, of which the company decried. Having been satisfied with several inspections and monitoring, the FDA ultimately issued to the eatery the food hygiene permit to allow it to operate the branches which had been closed down. Having provided you with detailed background of the crisis Marwako Fast Food suffered, we shall zoom into other issues relevant of discussing.